guys, this is your girl Vaughn, aka Blended Beauty. Welcome to my channel. And if you're not subscribed, why not? What's up? What's the issue? Alright guys, I decided to do my July favorites because I have been having an issue with my eye. It's this eye here. It has been red, sensitive to light. And actually my daughter noticed that my eyes has actually my color in my eyes has changed. I think I have a broken blood vessel in my eye. However, that would not explain why my eye color has changed. I don't know. I do have an appointment coming up, so I'll find out what actually the issue is. It's been like this for like a day after I did my last video, so doing a makeup tutorial I just couldn't do. And actually, this right here is too much right now. I don't have that much going on underneath. But as soon as this is over with, I will be taking this off. Okay? Alright guys, I also want to apologize for any noise that you may hear. Once again, the lawn people are here. Is this just on Thursdays I say this? I got to really find out when they come. So I'm going to apologize for any noise that you may hear. Also guys, my scar right here, if you guys remember, like 2.5 months ago, I dropped the curling iron here. And it is taking so long, guys, to heal. It's kind of aggravating. So what I'm thinking about doing is just getting a tattoo. Because I just don't see it healing. It's been 2 months, and to me, it's still looking rather bad, you know. But, yeah, the curling iron just fell out of my hand. Alright guys, enough chit-chatting. So we're going to get on into the video. Alright guys, so I'm going to start off first with the lippy. I shouldn't say lippy. This is by Laurant, and this is his lip oil. Now, I use this before I apply any lipstick, any lip paint. This is so good. And this is Orchid. It's actually clear, guys. Let me show you. It's actually clear. Let's see if I can get it out. There's a little bit of problem here. Okay. You do see a little color in here, but it's actually clear, and it's lip oil. And it comes on clear no matter what it says. Orchid. Let's see if it's, I don't even know what it smells like. It actually smells good. Maybe that's what the orchid come in it. But it's really good, and I believe I received this in one of my subscriptions. I don't have a price for you guys, but I will have all that listed for you down below if you're interested in this lip oil here. And guys, I tell you, I even wear this by itself, and I love it. I really do love it. It's good lip therapy, if you know what I mean. And once again, this is what it looks like. Okay. All right, so going on with that, I'm going to go on with, if you ever seen me wear this really pretty pink, this is all butter now, and you would have found this in the Mark catalog from Avon. It's no longer available. Unfortunately, it's discontinued, so you won't see it in their books. This is what it looks like. Guys, I bought 4 of them when they told me. This is actually the last one. Now, what I have learned from someone who is a representative, she said you can actually go online, which is on the Avon site, and you can actually order this, whatever they have remaining. I believe that's what she told me. So I definitely will be doing that. Okay? Guys, if you see me raise my brows or anything else, because this eye is giving me a fit right now. And I believe I paid $11.99 for this. It was kind of expensive. But this is so pretty on, guys. It's so pretty on. Alright, so next thing we're going to go into is primers. I actually have a couple, but the Urban Decay Optical Illusion Complexion Primer, I really like. Now this here, and this is what it looked like. This here is the smaller one, and I paid $16 for it. But You know, being 56 and all, it really do blur out a lot of the fine lines that I have going on. It's kind of like a pinkish in color, and it only takes just a small amount in the areas that you want to blur out, and you just massage that in. Now, I also set it afterwards. But this right here has not given me any problems whatsoever. I've been using this now for a year, so I like it. And I do alternate, but I've been using this here in the last several weeks. So this is why this is my July favorite. Now, also, I've been using the Cover FX, and this is their blurring primer. And I received this in one of my subscriptions, which is Box of Charm. This here, guys, this is really good. Again, you use a small amount. It's white, and you just put it in the areas that you need it. I take and usually pat it in as well, and I set it with my powder. I don't know the price, but I will find out for you, and I will list this pricing down below as well. Okay, now keeping up with primers. Now, I love, you guys should know what I'm going to say. This is, I just love my Smashbox Primer Water. Okay? I've been using this, I don't even know how long. I've been using this for a long time. This bottle here is $32. And I purchased this out of Ulta. I literally drown myself with this. Now, I use it before I apply my makeup, but I also set my makeup with this too as well. This, along with the Too Faced, and along with the Rose Water Hydrating Mist, they're my favorites, but this is absolutely number one, and this is why this is my pick for July, because even though I use some of the other ones, I use this all the time. I never get away from the Smashbox Primer Water. Now, if you cannot afford some of the high-end primers, especially the pores, the one you use to control your pores, my drugstore is a Maybelline Baby Skin. Now, this I love. I absolutely love this because it really does erases the pores. It's clear, transparent. You just take it and rub it in again and pat it. And I think I paid $7.99 for this drugstore primer. It's actually an instant pore eraser. And I've been using this for a long time as well for my drugstore. Okay? Alright. Alright, guys. I never get far away from my foundation. Even though you may see in the tutorials I may use, a drugstore, or I may use another one. My favorite in all time is the Lancome and foundation, and I am in 520 Suede W, and I purchased this from Sephora. Yeah, from Sephora, and I paid $47 for it. Guys, I can wear this foundation during the summer. I can wear this winter. It's just year round, and I don't have any problem with it. And the reason why I'm saying that is because I wear Becca. I love Becca, but I cannot wear it in the summer, especially here in Florida, because it just seems to melt off of my face. So I only wear my Becca during the winter and fall months. That's it. This right here is, I love the coverage. I love everything about this one here. Now, I'm going to give NARS a try. I've heard some good things about it. I just haven't. Now, I was all wrapped up in my Urban Decay, but I said I was going to give it another try because, that was one of my favorites. But I don't like it because I don't know, maybe applying it with a brush, to me, it's kind of streaking. I'm actually wearing it today. I said I was going to give it another shot. I don't like it. And maybe I need to try it with my sponge versus using a brush, but I really don't like it. And I just don't like the color in this. And this is actually supposed to be the closest thing to my skin tone, and it really isn't. I just don't like it. I just think the color is off everything. But yeah. Now, if you cannot afford the brand foundations, I go in now with the CoverGirl And this is in the shade Cappuccino, which is D70. And this is the CoverGirl Trublend Matte. And I paid $7.99, I believe, yeah, at Walmart, guys. Now, for a drugstore, this is the bomb. Because I have really oily skin. Now, I can wear this, and I do touch up later on in the day versus how my Lancome works. But this right here is a great. It takes the place of my Maybelline Fit Me, which I didn't think no other foundation would, but this absolutely does. The coverage and everything is amazing, guys. It's amazing. So yeah, these two are my July favorites. Okay, guys, so when I go in and I apply my foundation, actually before I apply my foundation, my primers, you may see my face white. Just filled with this white powdery stuff. That's because I'm setting my primer with the HD Flawless Setting Powder, and this is by Absolute. I use nothing else. I use this. I purchased this at my local beauty supply store, and this is the box that it looks like, and it's $6.99, guys. I will not use anything else to set my foundation but this, and this is affordable. You can afford this. And when I say local beauty supply store, I'm not really talking about Sally's, because I haven't seen it in Sally's. Unless they just not putting this in here, I could not find this in Sally's, okay? Alright. Alright, so now the next thing is, you know, when I bake, because I bake all the time. And before it was the banana powder. You could not get me to change that banana powder whatsoever. But not banana powder, that was my first love, okay? But I had the Sacha Buttercup put away in my collection. I would not use it. I tried it one time. I thought, okay, hey, I don't like this. So I said, you know what? I am going to try this again, because another makeup artist said to me, she said, Vaughn, give it a try. So I said, you know what? Let me pull it back out and let me try it again. And I have been loving this in the month of July, because that's all I've been using. I haven't picked up the Buttercup whatsoever. And I purchased this online at Amazon. Honestly, I can't remember what I paid for it, but this is actually what it looks like. So this is definitely, and then they have another shade. So, you know, doesn't matter what your skin color is, you can actually use this. And this is why this is my favorite. Okay, guys, so keeping in line with powder, the e.l.f. High Definition Under Eye Setting Powder. And it's just white, guys. And you just take it and you put it underneath your eye. It's kind of like a light peach kind of color. Guys, this is really awesome. And I want to say I paid $5. Just don't quote me on it, because I'm thinking $4.99. I got some on my hand. It could have been $5.99, $6.99. I'm not really sure, but I will find out for you, and I will list it down below. But guys, normally when I use my concealer underneath, I just take some of this and I just set that underneath. It works so well. And you also can use it to set, you know, your lids as well. I don't like to use it because, you know, it's really small and it's not that much in there, so I'm kind of stingy with this, you know what I mean? So, as concealers, I mean, I have a lot of different concealers, but guys, I have to tell you that you should know the Wet n Wild concealer is my favorite. Now, I don't know why people say they can't find a good drugstore concealer, because I can tell you this Wet n Wild concealer is the bomb, okay? It's the absolute bomb. It's creamy, it's thick, and like I say, I'm 56, so I do have some things I would like to cover, and the coverage with this, you can't even see it. I really love this. I mean, I go back and forth with others, but this is the primary one that I use, so this is definitely my favorite for July. Alright guys, so listen, as far as eyeshadow, I use this one particularly a lot. I mean, I have a lot of different eyeshadow palettes, but the Huda Beauty Warm Obsession, I use this a lot. I should say I used it a lot in July. So this is my July favorite. And as you can see, I'm going pan on several ones. This one, and this one, definitely. So I'll definitely have to repurchase this one again. Now, I do believe I paid $27 for this. And they have different palettes like this that have some beautiful colors in it. I like the warm brown obsession. I just love this particular one here. I mean, just check out the colors in here. I absolutely love it. Yeah, so that's definitely my favorite. All right, guys, so going back to the beauty supply store, this right here, these are Radiant Liquid Eyeshadows. Okay, and this is in the color Earthly Bronze. Okay, now look. I'm going to show you this. I have used this before, and hopefully you can see the colors. So this is Earthly Bronze. These liquid eyeshadows were $1.99. Now this one here is called Summer. It's more like a gold. It's more like a gold, so let's see. Let's see if you guys can really see this. So this is bronze, and this is the summer, this is the gold. And this one here is called peach. Now peach I haven't used yet, but I am so ready to use peach. So ready to use peach. And I hope you guys can get a good look at it. This is peach right here. So yes, guys, these here you can find in your local beauty supply store for $1.99. Now, I like it, and it depends. You don't have to put, I'll put like maybe 3 coats on. 3 coats on, and it does take a minute to dry down, so normally I just fan, but it does take a minute to dry down. But once it does dry down, guys, it stay down. You don't have to worry about it moving or anything. It's there. Okay? And then my last favorite for July is this brightening enzyme water cream that I received in my Ipsy. Now, it only takes a little bit, and you make sure you have a clean face before you apply it. This is what it looks like. And this is the bottle. So you only put a small amount in and then you rub it in. This is what I do, and just rub it in. So I tried this, for a whole month, and I like it. So I had to take something away from my normal routine and then add this just to see if this was going to make a difference. Because if you remember by June, I used these, the different masks. And I really like those masks, and because they were only $1. But this here, I can really see the difference in it. Okay, I don't too much care for the smell, but I use this at night though, with my night routine. All right, guys. Again, I want to apologize for my eye. Now, on camera, it may look white, but my eye is actually red. It's actually red. So my appearance may look a little bit different because I got the eye color thing going on, and the red eye, it looks like it's half open and half closed. So please, forgive me. All right, guys. All those products was my favorite for July, and I will have a new video coming up shortly where I'm introducing you to my daughters. And we're gonna have like a mukbang kind of, so you can ask any question you like about, the kids, myself, my husband, whatever. Just ask. And if you are not subscribed and the video is almost over about, 10 seconds. What's up? All right, guys. Until my next video. Bye.